Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to day one of It's Pixel's 5 days of vehicle reviews. During this event, every day for 5 days, Pixel will review one of Jailbreak's many iconic vehicles. The car selected for day one is a major part of Jailbreak's OG seasonal system, so sit back, relax, and enjoy Pixel's review of the JB8.
The JB8 is a classic staple of Jailbreak's original seasonal system. To get this supercar, players needed to reach level 30 on the criminal team in OG Season 3. Once done, players would unlock the ability to buy the car for $200,000. But was this car worth all the hype and the price? Now, the thing is, I didn't really play during this season. I'm pretty sure I was on one of my many Jailbreak hiatuses during OG Season 3, which means I don't really know how hard this car was to get. So let's get some outside opinions.
Hello Sir NFT, I'm assuming you played Jailbreak during OG Season 3? If so, can I get your thoughts on how easy/hard it was to unlock the JB8? Was it worth it in your opinion?
I don't remember much, but I remember it was pretty easy to get. I got the car within a month since it was summer and it came out during June 2019, the best month of Jailbreak ever, and I played pretty frequently, so I would say I got the car pretty soon. But I didn't care for it or use it very much. I thought it was mid at the time and not worth using. I just grinded for it to own it.
Hey boss, I'm assuming you grinded Jailbreak during OG Season 3? If so, can I get your thoughts on how easy/hard it was to get the JB8? Did you think it was fair?
Yeah, I did grind it during OG Season 3. If I remember correctly, I don't think there was a difference between the first 2 seasons and the 3rd season and the OG seasons after that. I think the system was fine. But overall, especially at the time, do I think it was unfair? No. I don't remember it being particularly hard or anything, just had to grind the season.
My bad, I turned off DMs. What's up?
All good lol. Just was wondering, you played during OG Season 3, right? If so, can I get your opinions on what it was like getting the JB8? Was it too easy/too hard?
Oh sure, was insanely fun to grind for, also because I can just buy my way up without waiting weeks to get the car.
Right. Any guesses as to how much you spent trying to get it?
3 million.
Make of those what you will, but it seems that the JB8 wasn't historically difficult to get. We'll get to performance momentarily, but compared to the Raptor, this car seems on the same level, which at least means the season was pretty fair in its distribution of prizes. So was it worth the price? Is this car any good? And is it worth using today? The answer is yes, and maybe. Let's get into it. The JB8 is one of the supercars in Jailbreak with a top speed on the lower end of the spectrum, but that's not to say it's bad. It has a top speed of 198 miles per hour, which isn't that bad, but driving around the Jailbreak map, you'll probably average something around 130 to 150. The thing is, this vehicle hits its top speed in around 7 seconds. At least according to the Jailbreak wiki, but I timed it and it takes around 15 seconds to make it to 190. In 7 seconds though, it still manages to get to 150-ish, so that's not bad at all. And in a single second, it reaches 61 miles per hour. As for the JB8's other stats, it can brake from its top speed in 1 second. It has good handling and drifts fairly well. It has an alright reverse speed at 68 miles per hour and alright off-roading. It's also one of the few 3-seaters in Jailbreak. This car is what I would describe as well-balanced. For $200,000 alone, it's not bad by any means, but with the added hurdles of it being limited and on the rarer side, this car isn't really worth it in terms of stats. Moving on to appearance, the JB8 has, as with most older vehicles, not a lot to comment on. It's based on the Audi R8. In fact, that's what it used to be called in-game, which is a car that I would gladly say I'm a fan of. Unfortunately, other than I like the general vibe, there's not really much else I can say about this car. But what about customization? Well, again, the JB8 doesn't offer much, other than a secondary color option which colors some panels on the side of the car. The looks for the JB8 are limited, but so is the vehicle, and it's a pre-interior update car. So with that, I can safely conclude, I like it. Would I recommend this car in 2024? Well, considering most trading websites place it at around $5 million in value, no, just No. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool car. It's definitely one worth owning in the long run, but the performance and, depending on your preference, appearance just aren't worth it for the trading value. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next vehicle in 5 days of vehicle reviews.